Hello, ma'am. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
Okay, hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm good. And you?
I couldn't hear you. Could you come again, please?
I'm good, ma'am. And you?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking. So, were you facing some technical problems today?
Ma'am, today I was outside.
Oh, okay,
This is the reason I am late. I
okay.
tried to come on time, but situation was out of control.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine. So, I think we had met once before, right? This is our second session.
Yes, ma'am. It's our second time conversation.
Yes, yes. So since you have done one class with me already, you know that I like to do some spontaneous speaking in the beginning, right? But we don't really have the time today, so that's not a problem. We'll just straight go to the topic for the day. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Before we begin, do you have any question that you would like to ask first?
No, ma'am. You can handle according yourself.
Okay, all right. So let's start with a small reading session. For that, you'll have to open the session note for me and go to the second last page. Uh, the fourth page, that is, and you have to read it very carefully. I'll check your pronunciation once, but after that I'm also going to ask you some questions from the story, maybe about what you understood, so read it very carefully.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes,
A
start.
grass. Okay, ma'am. Can I start?
Yes, start whenever you're ready.
Okay, ma'am. A
Yeah,
grasshopper was enjoying the summer sun and chirping away heartily.
it's
He
chirping.
saw his
Chirping.
little.
Chirping.
Okay, okay,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Chirping
He
means
saw
the
his
call
li-
of birds. Okay, chick chick, that call of
oh,
birds.
oh,
Okay,
okay,
yeah.
ma'am.
Hmm.
He saw his little friend, the ant, sweating away, carrying food from the field to her home on her back. When she passed him, he smiled and asked her to join him. And don't work so hard. Come sing with me for a while and enjoy the sunshine. The ant turned around and told him, I am saving for a rainy day. The winters will be so cold and we won't be able to come out. That is when this food will serve me well. The ant explained. The grasshopper was a jolly fellow who lived in the moment. He told his friend that the ant not to worry about the winter, as it was still far away. The wise ant looked up at him and said, you should plan in advance. Time flies. When winter comes, you will be cold and hungry. The grasshopper laughed at the ant, paying no heed to her advice, and continued with his singing. Soon, winter arrived, and the grasshopper was unable to find food. Cold and weak, the grasshopper approached his friend for some food and shelter. The ant refused to help him because she had worked hard to save enough only for herself. She reminded him of her advice and how he had made fun of her.
Okay, all right, good, good. So more or less you read it correctly. Was there any word here that you don't know the meaning of? You can quickly take a look and tell me.
First is ma'am chirping. Is
It's chirping. Chirping is the call of birds, like
chirping.
they do to say chick 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 chick, like how birds chirp.
Okay, okay.
So that's the
Yes,
chirping. Yeah, that's called chirping. Anything else?
no, ma'am, everything is okay. All words I can understand.
Okay, all right. Now, can you tell me in your own way what is the gist of the story? What is the summary of the story? What did you understand?
It's about saving, ma'am. If we can relate it from to this story with our life, so it's all about saving. Right now, if you are getting 10K, 20K doesn't matter, see, but
Hmm.
you have to prepare for the worst situation. Like
Hmm.
in past times, we saw Corona pandemic. It
Hmm.
was a huge lesson for many person. Same like right now we have to save for our rainy days. We don't know about our future, so it's a full of uncertainty. So we have prepare ourselves for our mental health and wealth also. So gist of this same
Okay,
like and
okay, okay, I understand.
it,
All
it's
right, more or
it's
less.
all
So
about future planning.
yes, yes, future planning and also working hard, right? You have to use every moment
Right.
or every possible part of your time wisely and just plan for the future, like you said. Okay. Also, the story is about winter, which is our broad topic for the day. So, tell me, what is your favorite part of winter?
In winters, night has too much long, so it's a plus point. I do study, so in winter I have more time for study.
Hmm. Right.
And
Oh,
in winter, usually I spend time at home. No one wants to go outside. In whenever we don't have from that time we go outside. Otherwise, we prefer to resting in our home.
right. That's correct. Okay. Now, how is winter in your city or town or village? In your home?
Okay. I come from Haryana, so we face extreme winter, extreme summer.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So what all do you do during winter? Like, do you eat some particular food?
Okay. We shift from cold products to hot product. We usually start drinking tea and
Hmm.
coffee, and we sh- we avoid like curd and chaach
Yeah.
and some fruits like banana and these type of fruits are avoid. We start eating dry fruit and
Hmm.
homemade dishes.
Right, right. Okay, okay, great. So now, did you have this winter vacations during your school days? If yes, what did you generally do during the winter vacations?
Okay. That time I used to go at my mother's maternal home. So
Right.
we used to go our uncle's home.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. Okay. And what is that part of winter that you hate?
Okay, ma'am, it's a fog. Like whenever you have to go outside, so
Yeah.
it's too much time taking. Doesn't matter if you are going through by bike or by car or by train, by bus. It will take too much time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yes.
Right. Okay. All right. All good answers. Feedback wise, I think you have to work a little on your pronunciation. There are certain words that you're pronouncing incorrectly. So that is something you have to work on. There's a slight mother tongue influence that you have to take care of. And grammar wise, you're doing well. Here or there are some minor stray mistakes. But I think mostly for now, focus on your pronunciation and learning newer words, improving your vocabulary from here on. Okay. All right. That would be everything from my side. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Okay, ma'am. But whenever I start speaking, I follow the flow and I forget that I have to take more stress on this
Yeah.
word and less stress on this word.
Yeah. So you have to be a little conscious about that in the beginning. Slowly, it will become muscle memory. But in the beginning, you have to be a little, conscious and make sure that when you are speaking, you know what you're speaking about. Make have pointers in your head. One, two, three, four, five. These are the things that I want to say, and then try to speak. That helps often. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Okay. And ma'am, I also start reading. I do reading.
That's
I
very
study
good.
some pages every day.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Do that. Continue reading and continue watching some English content as well. Okay.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
And if
Uh,
you have another suggestion, you can give me. Any more suggestion?
I think work on this. Keep a vocabulary copy. Write new words there. Write the meanings and use them in the sentences, whichever you form, and go through the words every day. And work on your pronunciation. Watch English content. Listen to others pronouncing a word. If you ever come across a word whose pronunciation you are not sure about, go and check on Google and practice with the correct pronunciation. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for joining that. Hope to see you sometime again. All right.
Okay,
Bye
ma'am.
bye.
Thank you
Have a
so
good
much, ma'am. Have a
Thank you.
good day.
Bye.
Okay.